Hey guys, welcome to the new video for this week. It is Friday, August 6th. I had 7 orders. I've still been working on the shipping container. I brought over all the sneakers and shoes today, and the rack, and also one of the shelving units from the eBay space. Put it in there and started putting some of the stuff that I've been listing recently onto the shelf, so I gotta get more in there. But let's get started with these orders. I got a lot to do today. First up, Funko Pop number 388 UGO. I don't know how to pronounce this stuff. Cito Kaiba. Paid about $1 or $2 for this, and this sold for $11.99 plus shipping. And here's something I just listed yesterday. This is a Barry Bonds San Francisco Giants 2002 Playmakers bobblehead. So this I got in a sports buy probably about a month ago. Probably got about $1.50 into this, and it sold for $9 plus shipping. And I paid 40 cents for this. It's a San Diego Padres car truck seatbelt shoulder pad covers, officially licensed, Major League Baseball, genuine merchandise, sorry. Yeah, so I paid 40 cents, and this sold for $12.99 free shipping. Then we have a PC game, Nancy Drew Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. This is untested. Picked this up at, I think I got this at a Savers for like $2 or so, and this sold for $16.99 free shipping. Another video game, paid about $1 for this, is Monopoly for the Wii, and this sold for $12.99 free shipping. And I sold another one of these Texas A&M NCAA Aggies Aggieland Maroon extra large t-shirts. Paid 40 cents for this, and this sold for $12 free shipping. And then the last thing from that big electronics buy, so I got about $8 into this. This is an Adcom GFS 6 speaker selector switch unit with protection circuit. This is untested. I guess you plug all your speakers in, you can control which set of speakers you want, and this sold for $34.99 plus shipping. So right now I'm gonna get the orders done and then do a little bit more work in here. I gotta go pick up, so I ordered a dehumidifier for the shipping container from Amazon, and it should have been strong enough for the container as far as the size goes, but it was really small, which was fine. So I put it out there, and the problem with it, I gotta send it back, because the problem with it, it's one of those where, so I've been putting this stuff onto Wi-Fi smart plugs where I can control from my phone. So if I want the dehumidifier on, I should be able to go to the app, turn on the switch on the Wi-Fi smart plug, and that should turn on the unit. But the problem with that unit is, even if that switch goes on, the unit needs to be manually, the power button has to be pressed every time. Like the one I have here in the studio, once that switch goes on, it automatically turns the unit on. So I actually put the one that was from the studio into the shipping container. Now I gotta go buy another one this morning to replace that one into the studio here. And I might pick up another kind of commercial fan for out there too, because I have this tall oscillating fan that's just, it only works with a timer, so it does like, I don't know, 20 minutes and then it turns off. And then unless you're in there, actually turn the knob on it, it won't go back on. So I'm gonna get just a regular, you know, one of those floor industrial kind of commercial fans, to go to Home Depot and pick those up today. And I was able to take the tops, just the front 2 tops off the Jeep this morning, and it was great. So later on I'm probably gonna take the rest of the top off, and we're gonna take a ride down to the beach later on today and tonight and see how that goes. Not supposed to have any rain. I know you really don't care about that, but it's pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna get to work, and if any other orders come in, you'll see it. If I buy anything today, I doubt I'm going to, but if I do, you'll see it. Monday morning, August 9th, 13 eBay orders. Gonna show you those. Haven't bought anything in a while. Don't plan on buying anything for a little bit. I gotta get through that death pile starting today. Let's go with the orders. First up, we got another ship in a bottle. You've seen them before. I'm not gonna take it out. Paid about 60 cents for this, sold for $9.99 free shipping. We have another Triple-E, whatever you want to call it. Been following the channel. I've sold a bunch of these, and this one took a while to sell, but it did finally sell. I think I paid like $4 for this, I want to say, and this sold for $32.99 plus shipping. Then we have a Mizuno Classic Maple Youth baseball bat. I think it's a 29, yeah, 29. As far as I can tell, there are no cracks in this at all, and I picked this up for like $3 at a Savers, I think, and this ended up selling for $29.99 plus shipping. All right, and the biggest one today was this DBX 1231 graphic EQ. Got this out of that big electronics buy a few months ago, so I got $8 into this. It had been sitting for a while. I finally listed it last week, and I never even got it down into my workshop area. It's been sitting here in the studio, but it sold and ended up selling for $119.99 plus shipping. All right, and then the next thing, I think I paid like $7 for this. It's a Mr. Coffee iced tea maker, the TM75. So this was basically new open box. The box is pretty mangled, but everything inside looked like it had never been used. All the wrapping was still on it. And this ended up selling for $54.99 plus shipping. All right, and then the next thing is over there. It's a little heavy. I didn't want to have to lift it up here. It is, let me grab my phone here. It is a Denon Avr 1908 receiver. It's got HDMI, 9 outputs. There's no remote with it. This is part of that electronics pipe. Got $8 into it, and this sold for $40 plus shipping. And then we have a McFarlane Randy Johnson on the Yankees kind of figure, display, whatever you want to call it. Paid about $1.50 for this, and this sold for $7.99 plus shipping. All right, so this right here is a Magic Bullet replacement part. It's, I believe it's the oval dispenser. It does have the gasket with it. So this came off, obviously, a Magic Bullet blender. I think it was a blender or a food processor that I parted out. I think I paid $6 for the whole thing. This piece here went for $9.99 free shipping. Then we have a Lakeshore Building Fractions Activity Center, still in the shrink wrap. Pretty sure I got this at a Savers, I think up in Massachusetts somewhere. I think I paid about $4 for this, and this sold for $29.99 plus shipping. We had another mini ship in a bottle, same thing, paid 60 cents. Sold for $9.99 free shipping. You've already seen it. And then it's basically a Randy Johnson day. This is another McFarlane Randy Johnson on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Got about $1.50 into this, and this one sold for $6.99 plus shipping. We have a couple of Team Collectible, Matchbox Team Collectible New York Giants on 1990 and 1992 little car vehicles here. These I got from Savers probably a month or two ago. They were in one of the little plastic bags. There are other cars in there too that haven't sold yet. I think I paid $3 for the bag, and the two of these together sold for $8 plus shipping. And then the last thing, I paid $2 for this. It's a basic Scrabble game. It's still in the shrink wrap. This sold for $19.99 free shipping. So I'm gonna get these orders done, get them off to the post office and possibly FedEx. I'm not sure which ones, how these are going. And then I'm gonna come back here. It's kind of a rainy day out. I took a few things from the death pile from the shipping container and put them over in my little photography corner over there. So I'm gonna start with that, see how far I get on that. And if I feel like doing more, I'm gonna head out there, and I'm gonna do as much as I can today. So anything else comes in, you guys will be the first ones to see. It's Tuesday morning, August 10th. I had 7 eBay orders, but it's actually 6 because one of the orders was a Ninja blade, and it was already returned once, and I don't know what I did with it. So it's not here, it's not in the container, it's not the eBay space, so I had to cancel that order. My apologies to the buyer if you're watching. I just can't find it. So let's show you the 6 orders, and then I got to get to physical therapy. First up is this NFL officially licensed children or child jean skirt with suspenders. They chose the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Go with Tom Brady. Size 2T. Paid 40 cents for this, and this sold for $14.99 free shipping. All right, now I got to give a shout out to my buddy Dan. He's bought, I don't know, at least 10 things from me in the past, and he's got a couple more things here. First up is a NHL Chicago Blackhawks iHip noise isolating headphones or earphones. These sold for $7.99 free shipping. Paid 40 cents for these. And he also got this cool Chicago Blackhawks gradient lunch bag, insulated lunch bag. Paid 40 cents for this, and it sold for $9.99 free shipping. So Dan, again, thank you. These are going out this morning. Hope you enjoy them. And then of course we got another ship in a bottle. Paid about 60 cents for this. It sold for $9.99 free shipping. Next up we have a Magnavox, just trying to hold this up for you. Magnavox DVD VCR combo with remote. I think I paid like $8 or $9 at Savers maybe a couple of months ago on this. And this sold for $89.99 plus shipping. And then the last thing was actually a return. So if you remember those Netgear Orbi, that Netgear Orbi system that I picked up from Savers, I paid $70 each. There was 1 router and 4 satellites. So someone bought the router and thought they could use it as a satellite and found out that they couldn't, so they returned it. It came back yesterday. I relisted it right away, and then it sold last night for $249.99 plus shipping. I think I only have 1 of the satellites left, so anybody watching that's been looking at those, there's 1 satellite left. The router's gone and the other 3 satellites are gone. So that is it on the orders. Yeah, it's just about time to leave for physical therapy. So once I get back from that, I'm gonna get these packed up and shipped out, and then I actually did some listing early this morning, probably got about anywhere from 7 to 10 items listed, and I'm just going to continue on that death pile. I want to get that thing less and less and less before I stop buying more. So I'm off the PT. Hey, just hopping back on. As I went to get the orders from the eBay space, I had another order. This is an Easton Ghost X baseball bat. Picked this up. I'm pretty sure this was from Savers, right around $4 or $5, maybe $6, and this sold for $89.99 plus shipping. So this is gonna go out too today. Hey guys, it is Wednesday, August 11th. 5 eBay orders. It's a little late in the day. Got a lot going on. Let me show you those. I gotta get these packed real quick and get them out and then head out of here. So first up, this is a vintage Italian sculpture, Jesus and Virgin Mary Pieta, a Santini classic figure. I picked this up at a Savers for like $5, probably like 4 or 5 months ago, and this sold for $25 plus shipping. And we sold another one of these Tampa Bay Buccaneers child jean skirt with suspenders. This is a size 3T, paid 40 cents for this. This sold for $14.99 free shipping. We have a board game. It's Rune Age from 2011. It's a deck building fantasy flight. I'm not sure what that means, but I think I got this at Goodwill for right around $3 or maybe $4, and this sold for $24.99 plus shipping. Then we have a starting lineup headline collection, Ricky Henderson stolen base record. Picked this up for about $1.50, and this sold for $16 plus shipping. And the last thing is an Xbox 360 game, Alien Isolation Nostromo Edition. Nostromo. This is just a disc with the case. Picked this up for about $1, maybe $2, and this sold for $9.99 free shipping. Alright, so I'm gonna pack these up, get out of here. My soft top for my Jeep came in. I'm gonna spend about 2 or 3 hours in the 90-degree weather putting it together and then installing it later. See you then. Hey gang, it's Thursday, August 12th, last day of the eBay week for me. Had 5 orders, gonna show you those. And I picked up a couple of free VCRs this morning. Don't know if they work, gonna test them out, but they were free. So depending on if they work or not, you're looking anywhere between 30 and 50 bucks for each. Haven't been to any thrift stores actually this week at all. I'm just trying to get that death pile down. I'm gonna continue that probably through the weekend. And yeah, so let's get to the orders and we'll wrap this week's video up. First up, we have the Star Wars Power of the Force Imperial speeder bike with Biker Scout Stormtrooper, new in box. So if you remember that big buy, I've said it a million times, probably have maybe $1 into this, and this sold for $18 plus shipping. Then we have a Cuisinart mini food processor bowl only, and this came off of a whole set that I parted out. I think I paid right around $7 for the whole thing, and this piece here sold for $12.99 plus shipping. Then we have a Upper Deck Collectibles Cooperstown Collection 2002 Playmaker Stan Musial bobblehead. Paid about $1.50 for this, and this sold for $10.99 plus shipping. Then we have a Texas Instruments TI-85 graphing calculator with the cover. I think I picked this up at a Savers right around $2, and this sold for $19.99 plus shipping. And then the last thing I also picked up at a Savers, actually this was Goodwill. I think I paid $4 for this. These are Max TV magnification glasses with case, made in Germany. I put them on. They were very blurry to me. I guess you can adjust them, but I have no idea how to use these things. But these sold for $59.99 free shipping. So unless anything else comes in, this is the end of this week's video. It's like over 90 degrees here. I'm gonna be working outside a lot, so I'm gonna be jumping in the pool a lot too. So I'm actually customizing my Jeep. Yeah, maybe I'll show you guys at some point when I'm done with it. But anyway, thanks for the likes, subscribes, shares, all that stuff. Keep doing it, pass it on, ring that bell to get notified when new videos go up, and I will see you guys next week. Take care.